The Barbie soundtrack is stacked. Sam Smith announces a project with Madonna and cancels a show. We've got Jauregui in studio. We run down the top Disney songs of all time. And the stars remember the legend Tina Turner. Welcome back to Billboard News. I'm Tetris Kelly. It's Thursday, May 25th. And can I get one ticket for the Barbie movie, please? Because this soundtrack, it's everything. We already knew Dua Lipa was on the soundtrack for the Barbie movie, but now we've got a whole other list of Barbies and Ken singing a tune for the film.
Diamonds under my eyes.
This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now until forever.
Dua Lipa is not the only pop girlie on the soundtrack. We've got Charlie XCX, Lizzo, Pink Panthers, and Ava Max. The soundtrack features some alternative Barbies in Haim and Gail, plus some rapping Barbies, of course, Nicki Minaj.
It's Barbie, if you still in doubt.
Ice Spice and Callie.
Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, what you doing, babe? Let me take you shopping.
Speaking of Kens, Ryan Gosling is on the soundtrack along with Dominic Fike, Khalid, Tame Impala, and the Kid Laroi.
We find love again.
Mark Ronson is executive producing the collection of tracks, and it's even international with Karol G and K-pop group 50/50. Speaking of soundtracks, Disney has ruled the soundtrack charts for decades, and we're running down some of the best tracks. It's safe to say pretty much everyone has heard a Disney song in their lifetime. There's hundreds of them. To celebrate the release of Disney's live-action film, The Little Mermaid, the Billboard staff put together a list of the top 100 Disney songs. Here are the top 5. A Disney classic first released in 1940. The first song on our list was made popular by a little cricket named Jiminy. It won the Oscar for Best Original Song and was Disney's first Oscar-winning track. Coming in at number 5 on Billboard's pick of top Disney songs, When You Wish Upon a Star.
When you wish upon a star.
The next song on the list is an upbeat classic featuring singing inanimate objects. Lumiere and Cogsworth welcome us to the number 4 spot with Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast.
Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test.
The next song on the list hasn't appeared in a Disney movie at all, but it's one of the most publicly performed songs of all time. It's a Small World comes in at number 3 on our list.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
The next song on our list has been in our heads since it froze its way into our homes in 2013. Can you believe it's been 10 years? Let It Go is number 2 on our staff picks.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go.
And we couldn't help but choose an iconic Little Mermaid song as our number 1 pick for Top 100 Disney Songs. The power ballad Part of Your World, originally sung by the voice of the Little Mermaid, Jodie Benson, comes in at number 1.
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun.
Which Disney song is your favorite? And who's looking forward to hearing Halle Bailey sing the iconic number 1 pick in the live-action remake? Sound off with your choices below. Now let's talk about Sam Smith. They're teaming up with a legend, but fans are focused on something else at the moment. Sam Smith makes headlines good and bad by upsetting some fans, but Madonna makes everything better. At their concert in Manchester, the Too Good at Goodbye singer had to exit stage after only 4 songs. They posted in a statement, I fought off a virus a few weeks ago. During my 3rd song, I noticed something wrong with my voice. I came off stage and have tried everything to get my voice back in gear, but it won't. I am honestly heartbroken I couldn't finish the show tonight for you all. They also posted that shows in Birmingham and Glasgow will also be rescheduled and available for refund, leaving some fans fuming and gutted. But they also had some good news. Yesterday, Sam announced a collab with the legendary Madonna.
Sam and Madonna. Sam and Madonna. Sam and Madonna. Sam and Madonna.
If it's anything like their work with Kim Petras on Unholy, we better be ready for a hit.
Hey guys, it's Lauren. I am so excited to be with Billboard June 7th in Nashville. Get your tickets.
Now it's time for my interview with Jauregui. She just announced her new EP and I sat down with her to talk all about it. Let's talk about your lead single. Now Wolves,
Yes.
you got two amazingly talented people on it. Ty Dolla $ign, Russ. Why those two guys were the perfect people for the song?
This song was written back in like 2019, so Russ and I have always been friends. You know, he's an independent artist as well, and I learned a lot from him and all of the wisdom he puts out into the world. As an artist and as a being, I felt very connected to him, and we like grew a friendship just like kind of knowing each other. And then Ty heard the track and loved it and wanted to hop on it, so he did.
I feel like it was just yesterday that it was July, and you guys were celebrating 10 years.
Call me, let's move on.
And now it's about to be July again in 11 years. I mean, what?
The fact that I could say I'm part of anything for 11 years is just like a lot.
It's wild, and I feel like every other week you guys are going viral for some moment or performance. What's one that sticks out to you that you haven't spoken on? I need to know, like, when you see this on the internet and you're like, oh man, I can't believe this happened.
Oh man, well, with Fifth Harmony, this is an endless supply of that.
There's so much good stuff.
There's so much stuff. Definitely our carpet photos. I laughed so hard at y'all's comments about the carpet photos because I feel you.
For the full interview, make sure you head to Billboard.com. That's today's show. Come back tomorrow for our Friday music guide. And let me leave you with some fond memories of the icon Tina Turner. I'm Tetris Kelly, and this is Billboard News.
What's love but a second-hand emotion?
With the passing of Tina Turner, many artists took to social media to share how the icon had inspired them and influenced them.
Your pride of a dancer, a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do.
Beyoncé posted a message to her website for her beloved queen, writing, "I love you endlessly. I'm so grateful for your inspiration and all the ways you have paved the way. You are strength and resilience. You are the epitome of power and passion. We are all so fortunate to have witnessed your kindness and beautiful spirit that will forever remain." The two divas performed Proud Mary together at the 50th Annual Grammy Awards in 2008. Mariah Carey took to Twitter posting, "The words legendary, iconic, diva, and superstar are often overused, and yet Tina Turner embodies them all and so many more. An incredible performer, musician, and trailblazer. To me, she will always be a survivor and an inspiration to women everywhere." Alicia Keys posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, writing in part, "What a woman, what a life, what a warrior. The songs you sang gave us courage to step out and be our full selves. You are a fierce force as a woman and a performer. All of these things have been beacons of light for not only me, but all the people around the world finding ourselves and our fearlessness through our vulnerability." And finally, Nicki Minaj posted, "Legend and icon, and that doesn't even scratch the surface. May she rest in perfect peace, and may her legacy of brilliance and resilience live on forever. Hashtag simply the best." To see our full roundup of celebs paying respect to Tina Turner, head to Billboard.com.